If you love condo living and have kids you need to keep entertained, the Edgewater neighborhood in Miami has got to be on your list. Stay tuned to find out why. Hi, I'm Sep Niakan, founder of Blackbook Properties and CondoBlackbook.com, and we're the only guide you need to navigate Miami real estate like an insider. So you have kids, you want to keep entertained on the daily, and you want to know the best places to look for a condo. Well, guess what? I have 2 kids under 10, and I've lived in condos since they were born, and of course selling condos too. Now I want to guide you on which neighborhoods and condos are beloved by kids and why. So check out this new series we put together just for you. First things first though, if you're not already a Blackbook insider, please subscribe to our channel to stay in the know of all things Miami real estate and lifestyle and get the content we make for you every week. Okay, pack up your stroller, get your bag of balls, and let's go. For this video, I'm gonna share true insider information from someone who is living and breathing the family life in one of Miami's most kid-friendly condo neighborhoods, Edgewater. In fact, I might argue this is the best family-friendly neighborhood in Miami for condo living. And let me tell you why. Edgewater is central to everything in Miami and Miami Beach. No joke. It's central to schools, the beach, museums, including the Frost Science Museum and the Miami Children's Museum, the Arts Center for the Performing Arts, plus downtown and Brickell for those that work there. And I mean parents that work there, not kids. So let me give you an example. If you live in Edgewater and you want to take your kids to the Frost Science Museum, where they also have a huge aquarium and planetarium and tons of programming for kids, you're only 1.5 miles away. And the Perez Art Museum as well. They're right next to each other. If you have younger kids, the Miami Children's Museum on the MacArthur Causeway is only 2 miles away. If you work in Brickell, you're about 2.5 miles away. And South Beach, less than 5 miles away. In terms of schools, with about a 5-mile radius, you have no fewer than a dozen schools. From preschools and Montessori's to private schools, a public elementary middle school, and charter schools and kids academies. Edgewater also has a gorgeous waterfront park in its backyard, or really as its heart. Margaret Pace Park is a lifesaver if you've got kids to entertain. There's plenty of room to run around. There's a playground, and if your kids are a little older, you can play basketball, tennis, or volleyball with them. And a large field to play whatever your imagination desires. There's also a dog park with separate areas for little dogs and big dogs. We go there often with my kids to play with other people's dogs so that I can avoid getting a dog of my own. Smart. The outside gym is great too, but it's really more of a setup for adults. Of course, there are other neighborhoods in Miami that have great playgrounds and park spaces, but it's really great to be this close to everything and have a park right in your backyard. I've got a boy and a girl, and this park has been their stomping ground since they were babies. So Margaret Pace Park has a place in my heart and certainly in my kids' hearts too. Okay, now let's talk about which specific Edgewater condos you might select that have amenities that kids will fall in love with and you'll love having as a parent or caretaker. Before we continue, a quick important note. We of course believe in equal opportunity housing. Whether you have a family or not, the neighborhood and condos I'm about to mention, and a lot of condos in general, are awesome options. We're just here to point out condos and neighborhoods that tend to have amenities that a typical active kid would likely be interested in and enjoy. Now, back to Edgewater. This neighborhood has a lot of large condo unit options, 2-bed, 3-bed, 4-bed, and even occasional 5-bedroom floor plans. And there are a lot of condo and apartment options that also have a lot of kids amenities and kids rooms. The building I live in, for example, Paramount Bay, has been great for my family of 4. I've lived here for more than 5 years, and I can tell you there are a lot of families that live here with kids of all ages as well, for a reason. It has a kids room, 2 pools, and a kids splash pad. Needless to say, my kids feel very welcome and free here. And on top of that, the management here also does a great job of giving you that extra feeling of security. They're also organized a lot of activities and events for kids, including movie nights with kid-friendly movies, popcorn, cotton candy, and there are always kids at the various catered pool parties as well that the building throws. There's also a green area out on the west pool deck where sometimes we play a little soccer or throw a football. We even sometimes fish right out of the inlet in front of the building, and it's only half a block away from Margaret Pace Park. Another great option is Aria on the Bay. This tower is also right across the street from the park, has mostly 1 to 3 bedroom floor plans, if you don't count the penthouses, which are larger, and best of all, has a lot of kid-friendly amenities. They've got 2 large pools, one for sunrise and another for sunset, a kids' teen lounge, a toddler's playroom, a game room with ping pong, pool tables and foosball, and a theater room. There are a lot of amenities here that are devoted just to kids, or kids at heart anyway. And on the way, already under construction from the same developers, Aria Reserve is coming. Expected to be finished in 2024 or possibly early 2025, it's going to be 2 towers set on 5 acres right on the bay with 1 to 4 bedroom floor plans, and it's going to have a mind-blowing selection of amenities for kids and the kid inside you. I'm talking about a Bayview cafe and a waterfront restaurant, water sports marina, 3 pools with expansive gardens, a kids splash pad, mini golf, tennis, paddleball courts, basketball, a children's room, teen lounge and gaming center, a private dog park, and more. If you're looking for a rental, remember that many condos in Edgewater and all of Miami can also be rented. Obviously, we can't list all the amazing condos and rentals with kid-friendly amenities in the neighborhood, but there are more. So, if you want to search for all the condos here for exactly what you want, give us a call or head over to condoblackbook.com. Even agents from other brokerages tell us they use our site to search for condos. It's that good. The bottom line is that if you're looking for a super central waterfront neighborhood with a park that you know you're going to meet lots of other parents and kids, Edgewater is a solid bet, especially along Margaret Pace Park. We're going to be highlighting a couple more kid-friendly neighborhoods, so check back on our channel for more videos right here. And if you like being a Miami Real Estate Insider, subscribe. I'm Sep Niakan. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.